We're all in this together. Oh, we're all in this together.
The click track thing. Yeah, if I take off the click track. Right. Yeah, so anyway, I suppose I need to talk about why I want to do this at all. Do a show. Technically, it is going to be considered a show, but yeah, it's just an opportunity for me to sort of like blah about a lot of things, for me to talk about a lot of things, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty committed to the idea of something in me that likes the idea of talking about stuff, clearly, because I have done a season of YouTube videos before, and that was called Arts and Crafts, and it was, I mean, hey, I'm glad I got it out, but that was it was a milestone. That was a fence post moment, I think that's what you call it. Yeah, fence post moment. So that was really good. I got that out. But I don't know. Yeah, varying degrees of success as far as whether what I said was good. What I said was translated well on the other side. There was one episode in particular that I remember talking about, and I'm like, well, I got feedback from somebody from church, and she did not seem to get the point of what I was saying, and I'm like, wait, no, whoa, that's not what I'm saying at all. So I was a little bit nervous, I guess, about that, but yeah, for the most part, it was all good. So yeah, here I am again, starting it all again. Different place, different space, different me, sort of. Yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot since, as a person, since I last did the Arts and Crafts season. But for this time, I want to call it just name it after me, Joshua Hogan-Baines Show. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. That's what it is. I have no choice. It's just that's me. So the reason why I called it, a big reason why I called it out just after my name, was because I don't know if anybody has heard of what's his name? Andrew Clavin. I caught on to Andrew Clavin through One for Israel, and they were doing like testimonies of Jews who became Christians, and basically Messianic Jews. And somehow I caught on to that, and that was really cool. And there was this one guy who had worked in Hollywood, and I love that. And I thought, wow, like this guy, I like this guy. So I explored his material for a while, and really liked what I saw, and he seemed to be a really intelligent guy, and etc. And yeah, it turns out that he has a show of his own that he puts on YouTube quite a lot, like every day. I'm not going to be doing it every day. I'm probably just going to be doing it once a week. That's my goal. No more than once a week. Once a week is fine for me. But yeah, he does it every day. And he talks about politics, and I don't know if I'm going to be talking about politics or whatever, just whatever comes up in the moment. But yeah, he talks about politics a lot, and yeah, his outlook is great. He's got a great background as he's takes a biblical view on things. really wise, really humorous. So anyway, I'm happy. I can be really picky, but I'm happy to model my show after his show, which is absolutely fine with me. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I could disclose more, but probably not now. It's probably for later. So yeah, that's the intention of the show. I'm trying to position myself also on the camera on this side of the screen, because if I want to put something up like here, then I can do that. So that's great. This painting, I'm really aware of the framing as well, and this painting right here is like very colourful, and it's just a part of my room. I'm filming in my room, by the way, because the garage got like taken over by cars, which is fair enough. That's what garage is typically for. So I'm back in my room. So not back in my room, but now I'm filming in my room. Anyway, yeah. I can't think of anything else to say. Yep. What else do we have here? I haven't really planned on saying anything in particular, but I do like how this feels. Oh, recently I've been, I'll edit this out, but I just feel like telling the camera. I'm 29. 29. Can you believe that? I'm 29. But I'm 29. And I still don't have a restricted license. I don't have my full driver's license. And only in the past, like, couple weeks have I renewed my learner's license. So it's pretty slack, but I have had my own mountains to climb, so to speak, before I have done that. So yeah, which I'm sure I'll probably talk about some other time, but not today. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to post this, but since I'm sort of on a roll, I've already shouted out Andrew Clavin. I just feel like shouting out somebody else, just also because I've got it on the list here. If anybody's unaware of Justin Bieber, then be aware of Justin Bieber. I remember back when he was like a kid, like before he hit puberty or whatever, his first single came out with Baby and all that jazz, and like he was getting so much hate, and I'm like, what is all this hate? Like, I quickly became a Bieber supporter. I never considered myself a believer, because it's like too how much more cringy girly can you get? But but I considered myself a Bieber supporter. He had like, his talent was too good for him to lose. The crew around him was too good for him to lose, and he was Christian. And I'm like, this guy is going to go a long way. So yeah, so even when people were hating him, I'm like, this guy's too legit. We can't, I don't know what your deal is. And now people actually like him. And he's a great guy. He's been through some crap, been through some, am I allowed to swear on my program? He's been through some shit. He's been through hard times. Like we all have, I guess, but he has turned out so well. I mean, I think the whole world's proud of him, really. So yeah, talk about people. I mean, I'm a creative person, if that wasn't already apparent, and I look for high quality creativity with a good heart. Yeah. And I reckon he checks both boxes for me. Not that it's about checking boxes, but you get the idea. Yeah, so I love it. Shout out to JB. Yeah, most of his material is good, especially his most recent stuff. So I recommend. Yeah, that's my first recommendation for for the show. There are going to be other recommendations, and if you have a recommendation for artists that you like, that again have high creativity, high production value, I guess, and a good heart, then let me know, and I will shout them out on the show. Yeah, because this the sort of thing I love and I want to promote and I want to be about. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Let me know and I'll let you know. And we'll just talk about the goodness of godly creativity, because it's just great, you know. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. I've already mentioned two people, Andrew Clavin and JB. So highly recommend both of them. Yeah. So yeah. As far as an exit, as far as an outro, I don't know if I really have one. In the previous brand or whatever it was, previous brand, my sort of slogan was my head, my heart, my hands are unto you, unto him and unto you, and that made a lot of sense. Interestingly enough, I have learnt quite a significant lesson about the significance of submission. There's a scripture that I've just recently relearned the emphasis of, that says, submit yourselves one to another out of your reverence for Christ. That's done a number on me, so that's been very interesting. Yeah, what was the point? Yeah, so the head, heart, hands thing, I don't know. It's sort of dancey, and I like that. I also like the message, but I don't know. There's just something about it that just makes me go. There's a little bit, admittedly, there's a little bit in me that goes like, is this corny? Is this cheesy? I don't know. So, so yeah, I might just be hoofing that out with the last season, with the last brand. So yeah. I have another option of outros. I could outro it just like Andrew Clavin does. Andrew Clavin's like very simple. My name is Andrew Clavin, and this is the Andrew Clavin Show. I could do the same thing. My name is Joshua Hogan-Baines, and this is the Joshua Hogan-Baines Show. I feel like it's a bit of a mouthful, but what are my options? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, or however you choose to let me know. But let me know. It's an well-natured open forum. So yeah. Ciao. That'll do for now. Just I like it. Ciao. Ciao. It's a hi and a bye. You never know. Like, but yeah. Context say bye, but still, it's ciao. So anyway, enjoy your day. Ciao.